Hey guys, what's up? I think July is coming to an end right now. It's almost August, then August, September, October, November. Yeah, we have like 5 months left in the year. That's incredible. What did I do today? I did nothing. I just went to get some free food. I still have these I have huge you hear that? These are boxes of bananas. Let me pull one out right now. A bunch of oh shit. I don't want to bend them, but it's a bunch of bananas. See that? I got whole boxes of bananas, and I gotta hide them. I gotta hide the bananas in my room because I don't want them to be thrown away. My mom just throws away all the food I get sometimes. Sad to say. We'll talk about it later. But you know, that's just a heads up about the things I may talk about in these videos. Like my mom is not. She's not right, dude. She's not right. She sometimes does it, but I guess it's like motivation for me to eat the food, and blend it constantly. Where right now I got caffeine. It's late at night. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I come to the conclusion that caffeine's not that bad if you're locking in. This is just a testament. You see this? It's not alcohol. Alcohol is like for babies. It's like alcohol is wanting comfort in a way. Caffeine is wanting to move your life forward. That's how I see it. But yeah, to recap my day, I just went to get some free food, and my day. Listen, it happened so weirdly. It happened extremely weirdly. And I mean that in terms of time and this shit's been fucking with my head for like how long? Cause like not how long. I mean just recently, because like there's a lot of videos on YouTube going, hey, is anyone noticing that time is moving fast? And like ever since I was a kid, adults would tell me, the more you age, the faster time goes. And I would hear that saying in school. I would hear that saying like with my aunties and like, my relatives, and I'd go, and now that I'm an adult right now, and time is like kind of moving fast. It's already like the end of the day already. It's like, shit. I hope that's not that true. I hope there's a way around it, or I could just slow down time. But I think what's going on is that, it's just the expectations, and I guess like getting caught up in like, the people around us in life. So, I was gonna make a video about it, but I was like, oh wait, no, I don't have the mental energy to actually do it. But there is this one picture I saw, this one YouTube meme where it was this one post that said, I can't believe billionaires are getting involved in politics. If I were a billionaire, you wouldn't hear about me. You would never see me again. And that shit resonated with me like a hell of a lot, cuz like that's like my only reason to ever be rich. Like that's the first thing I would do when I get rich. Shit, I would just move out into like some place where I can't be found, can't be bothered, no HOA, no neighbors. Shit, man, like the only things I would buy are like my own peace, like a house somewhere like no one could fucking bother me, all the protection I want because I have the money to buy that shit. No need to go to work to please someone else and waste my time making money because I already have the money. Like, that's it. Like, you won. It's like, once you have the money, you're free. You're free. And, that's what this whole thing is about. It's just about me just freeing myself from all this bullshit. Sure, I might walk out on, like, some people that, want to be around me, but, shit. My peace and my health is much more important, because like then I'd have to be around like dipshits and like people that don't care about me and like people that want to use me, like, and complete narcissists. And you got to free yourself from that. Seriously, if you've like grown up with that, I mean, it's just controlled, man. It's just everything is just designed to keep us in control, like controlled. And like you got to pay attention to what they attack and the people you can't question, the people you're not allowed to make jokes about, in this life, and everything will just start to make sense. Like, what are people attacking? Let's look what people are attacking. People are attacking Andrew Tate. And what do people shame nowadays? They shame starting business. They do everything they can to do crabs in a bucket when it comes to starting your own business. And yeah, and then we got to a point where it's like now they'd shame you for like working for a corporation or whatever. Like things got really weird. I remember that time where when people would like, I mean, you know, there was a period where I felt like people were shaming people for working at certain places like Amazon and stuff. It's like, at least that was what happened with me. But anyways, my day. Let me just talk about my day. I know I've rambled enough. But it happened weirdly. So should I talk about this? Like, I'm gonna talk about like this conversation I had in like my messages. But I've been talking to this one lady um like we're just like friends like out of nowhere. And she sent me this one like voice clip where she was like, I have a 24 karat Labubu. And like the first time I heard that, like that was like days ago, I was like laughing so hard. And then I like, wait a minute, this is actually her. She recorded this. I was like, hey, did you like record that? And she was like, yeah. And then and like later on, like she's having a stupid fucking meltdown, and then she re-records that same message, and she's like crying, I have a 24 karat Labubu. And it's like, okay, that's not funny anymore. It's kind of sad because she's going through this weird shit. But yeah, and then like, you know, I think I was just like waiting from like my parents and all my family to leave, and they just wouldn't like leave. And I was just like laying there just chatting with this one girl. And it's weird because it's like I felt like that, like, okay, I woke up at like 11, so that I was like there for like 3 hours, but all I was doing was like chatting with this girl. I don't remember doing anything else, and I don't know how like the hours passed like that. And yeah, then I went to pick up some bananas. Yeah, and that's why I feel like, why is time moving so fast, man? That's so weird. You know, it could be an illusion, but I've been sleeping a lot more these days. I don't know what it is, man. And you can tell by my voice, like my mind is kind of slow. I'm not that sharp as I should be. But here's the thing, it's hot, you know, it's hot. It could be the weather, definitely, right? Like the only thing I'm hoping that it's not is my diet, because like I've been eating healthy, and like I don't want like all the healthy foods I've been eating to just like backfire on me, because I feel like this is actually pretty good for me. You know, I look like I'm starting to like glow. I'm starting to like age backwards a bit, so I think that's pretty good. Been taking like a lot of vitamins too. But yeah, I don't want to. I hope I don't have like some weird disease, because like my house is like a mess, or like I caught something out of nowhere. Probably not. Maybe like, I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping that all the tiredness I feel is just either the weather or just me like not getting enough exercise and stuff. But yeah, I just want to make my days more productive and like do a lot of more things. So, and the more I do, like, I'm trying not to hit the gym. I'm trying not to get like a gym membership, because I feel like it is kind of like a waste of time. Like I like running. I like just being outside and like going for a run. And I feel that makes more sense to me still, like better than going to a gym, because I've had a gym membership before and it sucked. It's just bad vibes, honestly. When I'm running, everything just feels like meant to be. But yeah, and I just don't do it because it's like it's hot and I have to like wait, and then like the sun just kind of like runs away, and I'm like running at night. It's like, what the hell? And it's hot, it's just hot, and I hate that shit. I hate summer for that. But what can you do, man? What can you do? It's summer. And I prefer like summer being my lazy times. That's why I like, listen, I think I've like seen a title about it, about like August and like October, but I don't remember what that was about. But yeah, I kind of prefer Octobers and Novembers and Decembers, because like, when things are just getting cold, that is like peak running, man. Like winter is peak running season for me. Even though it's like freezing cold, I prefer it so much. 'Cause summer, man, it's just, it seems perfect because it's not cold, but it just, I don't know, man. When it's summer, all I want to do is just not do anything because it's too much. It's too much heat, man. I'd rather be employed in summer. But the place I want to work is not hiring, so I'm just using this opportunity to like get my life together in some other way. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the video. So yeah, that's all I did. All I did was like talk to this girl, go get some free food, make a smoothie. I drank the smoothie and I was just like chilling like in this one room in my house because it was too hot. Then I'm gonna go to, like, right after this, I'm just gonna go to my room and like clean up. And I got some shelving. I got free shelving like when I was going to Kohl's the other day, and I'm gonna like set that up a bit. That's about it, actually. So to end off with a prayer, I guess. Listen. I'm not gonna like do this. But I will kind of just intimately ask. I want to be free, man. I want to be free from all this. Just, not be around these neighborhoods and people. Because it sucks. It really sucks, man. I want to wake up. I know like the next step of my life might be an apartment, but hopefully something clicks in me, and once I realize what I'm supposed to be doing and I start doing it and the money just starts pouring in, and then I finally have the opportunity to do what I said and just free myself and not have to play in any of this shit anymore, because I think it's ridiculous. I think I knew all this shit. I think I knew all this was gonna happen, man. Like, the changes, jobs not hiring, and the economy getting worse. And it's like, I think what really stopped me was people just not wanting me to leave, and I feel like I want to leave. So maybe God, in a way, could just help me get the hell out of here, get the hell out of this life. Like, not, still be alive, still be me, still on this earth, but I don't have to be here. Like, do I have the choice to escape? No, I don't. Like, I don't even have the car to do that. I don't have a place to go to. So where's the choice? Oh, that's right, I don't have the money. And once I get the money, it unlocks that choice. So right now I'm praying to God that I do somehow manifest the money. But even though, like, to an extent I don't believe in that word, manifesting, like, I believe in hard work still, but maybe that's a flawed programming that was put into me, because like hard work really didn't get me anywhere. But I'm hoping that, hey, maybe if I just work hard on something else, something that's bigger than me, then maybe I'll get rich, right? Maybe like the money will come. Not maybe. I already know that if I come up with something and I start working towards that, something original, maybe something new, something people need. Let's think about it for a moment. What's something people need, that you can sell? Something you could start that people really need. And you don't have to do much work, maybe, you could just have it running and it pays for itself like a machine. In the age of AI, that's much more possible. People do it all the time. Something that's moral too, something that doesn't hurt anyone, doesn't hurt yourself, doesn't hurt your reputation. What is it gonna be, But I'll end this video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload this. Maybe I will, since I just sat here for like 15 minutes. But well, I don't know, man. Maybe God will show the way. So peace out and God bless, I guess.